How are you? I hope you all are fine. What we are discussing regarding the grammar, children? We are discussing present continuous form. Present continuous form is used, children, when we are talking about the action which is going on at the time of the speaking. Present continuous is used for the actions which is going on at the time of speaking. మనం మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు జరుగుతూ ఉండే పనినే ప్రెసెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ అంటాము. ఎప్పుడు ప్రెసెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ యూస్ చేయాలి? when we are talking about the actions which are going on at the time of speaking. The actions which are going on at the time of speaking is denoted by present continuous. And what is the structure we are using for the present continuous, children? For the present continuous we are using is or am or are plus v1 with ing form. We are using is, am, are with the ing form of the verb. And regarding that, we have discussed two Romans. Okay, today we have to discuss the third one. Following sentences are in the simple future tense. Put them into present continuous. What does it mean, children? And in future tense they gave you the sentences. You have to convert it into present continuous. Let us see the third Roman given to you on page number 32, children. Page number 32, Roman number 3. First one, see, children. I shall take the children. I shall take the children to the zoo on Sunday. I shall take the children to the zoo on Sunday. Here, I shall take here denotes the simple future. We have to change it into present continuous. I am taking the children. I am taking the children to the zoo on Sunday. I am taking the children to the zoo on Sunday. Coming to the second one, children, they gave we shall do these exercises we shall do these exercises in the evening. Okay, we are doing these exercises. We are doing these exercises in the evening. We are doing these exercises in the evening. Okay, children. Coming to the third one, children. What is our third one? They will reach here in 10 minutes. They will reach here. They will reach here in 10 minutes. They will reach here in 10 minutes. Okay. Here will reach denotes In part of that you have to use is, am, or are, and with the verb you have to add ing form. Okay, with the verb you have to add ing form. Let us discuss two more examples, then we can discuss the next Roman. Two more examples in this. See children, next one. She will leave for Calcutta next week. What is our next one, children? She will leave. She will leave for Calcutta. Calcutta next week. She will leave for Calcutta next week. If we have to change it, what I said here, we have to change. She and they, singular. Okay. So here we have to use is. She is leaving. Leaving for Calcutta. She was leaving for Calcutta next week. She was leaving for Calcutta next week. Coming to the fifth one, children. Boys will go for a picnic tomorrow. Boys will go for a picnic tomorrow. Okay. Now here will be changed to are. So what we can write? Boys are going for a. Boys are going for a picnic tomorrow. Boys are going for a picnic tomorrow. Okay, children. Is it clear how to change simple present, simple future into present continuous? Next, children, we are going to discuss. Next our exercise. In the bracket, given in the bracket, we are going to discuss our exercise. Now see children, here we are discussing how to change the simple future into present continuous. Now let us discuss one more exercise, how to change, how to give present, simple present or present continuous. Already I have differentiated it to you children. What is the difference between simple present and present continuous? Simple present is a tense, children, which is used to denote the actions, habitual actions or daily which we are doing daily. The actions which we are doing daily are denoted by simple present, and the actions, children, which are going on at the time of speaking are denoted by present continuous. Okay, there are few verbs which can't be used in the present continuous. See children, agree, believe, differ, doubt, find, forget, know, mean, notice, remember. He know the secret. Here how we can change it into children see. He knows. K-N-O-W-S. He knows the secret. He knows the secret. Okay. Coming to the second one. Leela do her homework. Leela is doing her homework. Don't disturb her. Here if you see children, Leela do her homework. Leela do her homework. Okay, and they get don't disturb. Don't disturb her. So here what we can say children, Leela is doing her homework. Leela is doing her homework. Don't disturb her. Don't disturb her. Okay. Coming to the next one children. Third one. Run fast. The train whistle. The train is whistling. Okay. Run fast. The train whistle. W-H-I-S-T-L-E whistle. What we can write here children? Run fast. The train is whistling. Run fast. The train is whistling. Okay. In this way children, you have to identify each and every statement, how whether it is in the simple present or it can be represented in the present continuous. Let us discuss two more examples children in this Roman. Two more examples regarding the Roman children. Then we can discuss the next Roman. Okay. See children, fourth one they have given us. Look. Smoke come. Out of that window. Here what we can write children, look. Smoke is coming out of that window. Okay children, look, smoke is coming out of that window. Next, in the second Roman we have to just identify the wrong one. 5 of them are correct and the other 5 are incorrect. Find out the incorrect statements. Okay. Next, third Roman is very important children. Frame the questions to which the following words are answers. Let us discuss the third Roman given to you in the textbook on page number 34. they are going home in the evening. In the evening. So what we can use here as a question word, they gave when, and they have underlined in the evening, and they gave when, when, when. So what is our question form, children? When are they going home? Keep the question mark. When are they going home? Coming to the third one, children, very easy. WH or H word along with that helping verb and the subject, along with the subject we are using V1 with the ing. Okay. Whenever we have helping verb in a sentence, we have to start our question with the helping verb. Now let us see the third one. The teacher is teaching. The teacher is teaching in the class. In the class, and here is teaching in the class. Here they underline teaching in the class, and they gave what? What? అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నారు కదా? So what is the teacher doing? What is the teacher